Okay, so we are 0-2 in the Banlist Battlers League. This is the only league where I have a negative record as of right now. The reason is because we got RNG'd week 1 and week 2 my opponent was busy, so it was ruled as we both lost, which sucks. So now I have a horrible week 3 matchup that I don't expect to win whatsoever. This was a bitch to burn for holy hell. Give me a second. So as you can see, their first pick was Giratina Origin. Not normally considered a great Uber, normally, but my team has no switch-ins. Porygon 2 is the only Pokemon that can even remotely switch in. And it better do a good job, because otherwise I lose to Giratina. Thankfully, Deoxys I don't lose to, because I do have one of the best Deoxys answers in Mimikillyou, and also a lot of priority on my team, so hopefully that's fine. Then they have Primarina. Primarina, I don't have a switch-in for. Wonderful, my draft sucks. Gliscor. Gliscor thankfully not as bad because I do generally do a decent job at bullying it. The issue is toxic spikes. In case you're wondering, no, I'm not bringing Dragalge this week. I don't care if they don't have a switch-in for it, I'm not getting an easy chance to fire off a Draco Meteor. Unless I'm against Umbreon, which will just heal my Draco Meteor. So what's the fucking point? So Gliscor, I am terrified of toxic spikes. Now I could bring a Boots Donphan, and I did at first, but in the end I chose not to bring Donphan. So there, the bottom two, not coming this week. Heatran. Heatran is very annoying as well. It's gonna burn my physical attackers. All of them are, my top 3 are getting burned by Flame Body. They're bringing Flame Body this week. I don't think they're gonna bring Flash Fire. I wouldn't mind if they bring Flash Fire. I'd love it if they brought that. They might not even bring Heatran, which is fine. I wouldn't mind them not bringing Heatran. It almost forces my Meowscarada to be a protective pad set. I did change it last minute, however, to heavy duty boots. Umbreon. This Pokemon is kind of forces my Calyrex to be close combat and not high horsepower. I would much prefer to run high horsepower this week, but because of Umbreon, I'm kind of forced to run close combat. The reason is because I'm very scared of physically defensive foul play. I genuinely believe that that will come this week. I'm very sure about it, and it's gonna bully my Calyrex. Brambleghast? This is probably the Pokemon that I don't expect to come the most. Besides, of course, the Strudel, which I'm not gonna go over. Of course, Strudel could come, who knows? I think all of their Pokemon can come. Brambleghast, I don't expect too much from it. Necrozma, I don't know what to expect from the Necrozma. I know way too little about Necrozma. I just know I can get mollywalked by it. Conkeldurr, it's kind of stopping my Thundurus Therian from being the Terra Ice that I really want. And it also kind of bullies my Porygon 2, which, sadly, I'm basically forced to bring Porygon 2 this week. Like, initially I had Donphan over Porygon 2, but I feel so forced to run Porygon 2 this week. And finally, Skarmory. Skarmory is very good against my top 3, which is annoying. Now, all 3 have ways to get around it. Calyrex can wall break, Palafin can bust through and run mix sets, Meowscarada taunt Thunder Punch, I don't fucking know. Anyway, speaking of Meowscarada, that is the first Pokemon that we are going to be going over. Like I said, I was Protective Path and changed the Heavy Duty Boot. Now we're finally running the Meowscarada set that people tend to expect from Meowscarada. Not a Choice Scarfer. Boots with Spikes, Knockoff, Flower Trick, and U-Turn. Flower Trick's kind of needed because there is a Primarina and I feel like I have to run Flower Trick. And then I'm actually only EV to outspeed Brambleghast. I don't think there's like a Pokemon that I need to try and outspeed. Like, I don't know, Choice Scarf Primarina. I don't think I have to try and outspeed that. That would be a lot of speed EVs. I can run Adamant Nature here if I want to. And I also don't expect Choice Scarf Primarina to come. If it's coming, it's probably Choice Specs. So, I can actually afford to go Adamant Nature, which is going to help. I would love to run Sucker Punch on Meowscarada, but I don't think I can fit Sucker Punch. I do value Spikes in this matchup. I have Knockoff to cripple the Pokemon, mainly Heatran and Skarmory. I have U-Turn to get on out of there, my beloved Nocturne combo, and I have Flower Trick for Primarina. Calyrex Ice Rider. We are running a double dance set, not Trick Room. Now, I learned the hard way that Calyrex Ice Rider is 2 points below Deoxys at +2, even with Max Speed Jolly. So we're not going Max Speed Jolly. We're gonna just outspeed minimum speed Heatran. Worst case scenario. I don't think there'll be minimum speed Heatran, but I do need significant speed investment regardless. Agility, Glacial Lance, Close Combat, and Swords Dance. Hopefully this can sweep. They're both moves resisted by Primarina, but it should be okay. Like, Primarina is not physically bulky. I should be fine. Thunderous Therian. This thing is gonna have to put in as much work as possible early game. Terra Blast, Thunderbolt, U-turn, Taunt. If he Heatran switches into me, I'm staying in and I'm Thunderbolting it, as in Magma Storms. Or even Will-O-Wisp. Because I need all the damage I can get on that stupid goddamn Heatran for my Porygon 2 to do jack shit. Terra Blast, Thunderbolt, U-turn, and Taunt. I have Taunt, which I think is a very important move in this matchup for mostly Gliscor, I guess, but also Skarmory. Taunt, I definitely want to have Taunt. And I also want to prevent Stealth Rock if I can. Even if I'm spamming Heavy Duty Boots, I still want to prevent prevent Rocks for my Calyrex and Porygon 2. And also another Pokemon that won't have boosts. Sadly, our next Pokemon does have boosts, Palafin. Now, this is a weird moveset. Jet Punch, Flip Turn, Throat Chop, Taunt. Throat Chop is actually the coverage move of choice here. It hits Giratina, hits Brambleghast, and hits Necrozma. It makes more sense than Ice Punch, which is surprising and funny. And then I have Taunt just to stop the stupid Skarmory from going for anything. I cannot let this Skarmory do anything. As you can see, my team so far does not love Skarmory. I am very scared of the Skarmory. I think it's absolutely coming this week. I could run Surf, but I actually did some Surf calcs and they were not nice, so kind of stuck with this. And we are running enough speed investment to outspeed Brambleghast, which, if you'll notice, Thunderous Therian was as well, and so was Meowscarada. I think you see a trend here. Our next Pokemon is also trained to outspeed Brambleghast, Mimikyu. I'm saying, this is a Pokemon that's not even going to come, but I may as well just outspeed the Brambleghast. Swords Dance, Drain Punch, Shadow Sneak, Shadow Claw. This Mimikyu can sweep, but it's not a comfortable sweep. There is a Skarmory, and while I would love to run Taunt to stop Whirlwind, I can't fit Taunt. I already dropped Player Off. I don't think I can fit Taunt and drop like Shadow Claw, which is my means of getting through an Iron Press Skarmory. Like, I'd probably wall Iron Press Skarmory. It would be Body Press, Roost, Iron Defense, and probably not an attack. Swords Dance, Drain Punch, Shadow Claw, Shadow Sneak. I need this thing to sweep, but I don't know if it can. I hope so. And finally, Porygon 2. This is the necessary Pokemon. This was Donphan at first. Initially, I was knockoff Ice Shard, Rapid Spin, Endeavor with Custap Berry to be a Skarmory lure. I have changed it to be a Porygon 2. Now, sadly, I learned the hard way that this bitch doesn't get Teleport anymore. So I'm stuck with a useless moveset of Thunder Wave, Ice Beam, Thunderbolt, and Recover. Recover and Ice Beam is pretty much all I need. I'll probably will click Thunder Wave into battle, but I don't really need to paralyze the Heatran or anything. So it's kinda, this thing is just a sponge. It doesn't do much. I have enough investment to take 2 Giratina Outrages after Stealth Rock. And then remainder goes into Special Defense. Like, I was gonna run the Mixed Defensive Porygon 2 regardless. If they bring Toxic Spice Gliscor, we are screwed. Oh, I hate this matchup so much. Oh my god, I don't want to do this matchup. This sucks. I'm already 0-2. Week 1 I got RNG'd. Week 2, my opponent was busy. Let's send it to them. I don't want to do this matchup. Okay. Did they leave Giratina behind? They left Giratina behind, which is absolutely terrifying, because that means they have a plan. Now, I mean I don't have to deal with Giratina. Dude, that means Porygon 2 is useless. Okay, not useless, but like... So, I mean, the pretty obvious lead is Palafin. And I think I just do that, and then we switch into Porygon 2. Since, I mean, I don't need Porygon 2. I'll be fine. Yeah, let me send this link to other places. That was a VGC team, in case you guys were wondering. Alright, 3 friends over here. So, Terra Fairy, Brambleghast, and Terra Grass Necrozma. I don't mind Grass Necrozma too much. Fairy Brambleghast? Who knows? Okay, it's a Conkeldurr lead. So Conkeldurr lead kinda wants me to switch to Thundurus Therian. Wait, oh I have wait, okay, good, never mind, I do have it imported. Wrong Pokemon. Conkeldurr. An Ice Punch. An Ice Punch would just kill me. What if you're not burned? Let's go to Flip. Okay. Is that max HP range? That's less than max HP, okay. Hard switch into Thundurus Therian, knockoff. So it gets rid of my heavy duty boots, okay. We're just gonna launch Terra Blast. We need to do as much damage with Thundurus Therian as early as we can. If they go into Umbreon, we taunt it. Thundurus Therian has to do as much as it can early game. And it is early game, and this is an opportunity. I don't like that Conkeldurr is here, because I don't have good switches to it. One of my switches is already very much low. Wait, let's actually count the knockoff. What am I doing? Okay, that's about just max attack adamant, which is fine. Is that in max attack jolly range? That is in max attack jolly range. Well, this thing is jolly. Alright, Umbreon switches in. Alright, Thundurus Therian, Terra Flying, Umbreon. 39%, so that's less than max Bidef. That's just max HP only. Taunted, no wish for you. Gonna go for U-turn into Meowscarada, and I'm gonna try and get some spikes up. Maybe I should have ran Taunt Meow, but I don't know. U-turn into Meow. I don't like that damage. I want to spike up. No, I'll go for knockoff first. Taking damage on Meow sucks. What am I doing? Should I just have attack with Thundurus Therian? Probably not. I think this is okay. Because when Conkeldurr gets a kill, I go Thundurus Therian. Give me this knock. I don't know what set the Skarmory is gonna be. I don't even know if I should hard switch into Thundurus Therian. Maybe I just go Porygon 2 on Skarmory. No Gliscor is very helpful. They did not bring the Pokemon I expected. I can say this much. They did not bring what I expected. At least no Strudel. Who knows? Strudel could have come. It does get Encore, I'm pretty sure. Not that it matters anymore. You know, we can actually just check right now. Moves. Disruption. It does get Encore. I know Grafaiai gets Encore. Alright, so let's see. Leftovers. So that damage there, that was not a small amount. That is just Fizz Death. Okay. I guess I'll go for U-turn, and I'm going into Porygon 2. Okay. So if this is Conkeldurr switch in, what do I do? I'll go for Thunderbolt. It is Conkeldurr switch in. Okay. So I predict it's gonna click knockoff, but whatever. It's going to click knockoff, right? I don't want to go Mimikyu like this. We're just gonna go for Thunderbolt again. Knockoff. And I don't KO it. I want to switch into Mimikyu so badly. That would be such a goated play. Get it right. Awesome. So this thing dies now. Shadow Claw. KO the Conkeldurr. Mimikyu gets Conkeldurr. Awesome. 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 I love that. I don't have to worry about switching into it anymore. Ooh, okay, okay, okay. 1 KO. This horrible matchup is getting slightly less horrible. But now Necrozma is here. We're gonna set up a Swords Dance. They go for Iron Defense. Interesting. I think I just go for this. Because I can crit. I think they tear a grass now. Tear a grass. We do get a crit. Okay. It was a high crit chance move. I was playing for it. I was somewhat playing for that. Unfortunate, sorry. Unfortunate, sorry. Over. Wait, does MIMIKILLYou just sweep? Am I about to get Is MIMIKILLYou about to get 6 kills? Are you serious? Oh no! Oh, I feel a little bit bad because this was stupid. It is Iron Press Armor. Hey, I knew it. Okay, well, GG. Sorry. I mean, they were risking it, so it was probably gonna happen. Well, 6-0. I'm sorry about that, man. Sorry to Rain, aka Paxerion. Alright, replays, post. GG. Well, oopsies. MIMIKILLYou got the sweep. Oh no. Hey, at least we got a 6-0. This puts us in a much better position now in the league, because we were looking really bad. Now, I'm actually gonna check right now. Oh, wrong one. Relic Canv. I actually would want to do a little bit checking here. So now we are +1, 1, 2. Where would that put us? I think that would put us here, around here. That's exciting.